You may have noticed that I use Tailwind for basically everything I do. What you might not know is that I also use ShadCN for pretty much every site I work on. When you're building a website, it's easy to get stuck on the basics. The styling system, accessible UI components, fumbling around with getting different things like accordions and drop-downs to work just right. I know for a fact I've had inspiration and lost steam just from getting through the look and feel, which is why I use something like ShadCN. It combines Tailwind CSS for styling and Radix UI for accessible components. So the styling system isn't even a question for most any framework. Let me show you how easy it is to install on Next.js. Now I'll just copy this command here, plug it into my project. This is a pre-built Next.js project. It's going to ask me which style I'd like to choose. I'm just going to go with New York. I'm going to choose neutral. I'm going to use CSS variables. Now it's going to go through and install everything for me. Now that it's set up, we can grab any of the components listed here. For now, let's grab the calendar. Let's go down to the installation. Let's add that. Now that that's added, let's start our server. And let's create a quick page. I'll speed this up so you don't have to sit through me typing everything out. All right, this is using TypeScript, so I'll get rid of that. Give it a quick format. All right, now let's give it a test. React is not defined. And there you have it. This is a fully stylable, fully accessible calendar. Notice how I can use my keyboard to navigate it. That's because out of the box, ShadCN components are fully accessible. And that's how it is with all the components you see here. We can grab any one of these, add them to our project, and immediately use the examples provided to get them up and running right away. Dark, light mode compatible. And with these, we can build out pretty much any modern web application you can think of using pre-made components that are immediately plug and play. If you haven't given ShadCN a try, I recommend you do. I hope it saves you tons of time and energy. Stay tuned for more tips on React and Next.js. Happy coding!